So, this is just a completely different thing than I would usually be doing. I'm actually going to be updating this. Don't need that. The reason why I'm updating it is because we have a new, I say new, it's more of an old but new character. It's a character redesign, but it's simple. So we are actually going to be changing Merlin. So this is currently Merlin's design. Why do I always pick the place where I'm going to be in the way? Hang on a sec. There we go. So this is Merlin. Merlin was a chicken and did go by he, him. Now I've decided to just change it because, wow, we might not be having he, him voice actors for Merlin. But that's completely fine. I did say I'm willing to change the gender, and I am. Although the two people who said that they would be able to do Merlin haven't exactly given me their voice lines. So I can't exactly be like, okay, so which one's going to be better for this character? One did say that they would do it like last month, but well, July. Or June, was it? June. I'm recording this in July, so it was last month. The 14th of June 2024 at 2:27 p.m. GMT. Or would it British summertime? BS. Yeah, BST. And then I was like, do them whenever you wish to do them. Haven't gotten anything from that person since. We do have another one, but I might just message at some point just to ask. But I'm not too worried about it since the game's not in development at the moment. We still need to get 3D models and code, all that fun shit. So that isn't a problem. I will get a bit more worried later when I do need to get Merlin's lines done, but right now that isn't too much of a worry. We're gonna go and get boop. We'll just change that. Merlin's original look and score it. Okay. I know if I could literally have just copied and pasted this. Which, hindsight, would have been way easier. Oh well, we don't make my life easy. I'll go back to Merlin and get rid of that image. Merlin is a chef that who will help Gizmo. Not need to get rid of that. No, I did because it was capital. They will remain in the kitchens or in the diner. Merlin will be able to leave the diner at any given time when fly in the wrong place. When they are bored and want to go to the next place. However, unless the band are on stage performing, I should literally just copy and paste this word. Wherever it says he will not leave the diner unless he is they. Oh, they are in. Sorry, that confused me for a second. Just trying to figure out what I had originally put. Unless they are already out of the diner, in which then he standby. He is now they, and as a security block. Merlin wears shades due to being affected by the lighting that is not in the diner. It's unknown why, but the phrase is suspected to be the reason. They, them. And you might be wondering, well, you've mentioned Merlin's gotten a redesign, a new look. What is this look? Damn it. I can't drag and drop. And I wanted to still be a surprise for you guys. I'm just gonna open it in my browser. We want to remove the background as well. I am fussy when it comes to having a white background. But I had to double check because Google says that there's a white background. Okay. Where did I put it? Did I put it in my downloads? Yeah, I did. Right, I hope you guys are ready to see a new version of Merlin. This is the new redesign of Merlin. Merlin is no longer a chicken, Merlin is an ostrich. No, we do not mean ostrich. It is an ostrich. We've now also decided to give Merlin a twin called Patrick. Patrick the Ostrick. Patrick isn't in Slice of Heaven. Unfortunately, Merlin's twin got discontinued. So if the main game does well, Patrick will be in the second. That's already been decided. I don't actually know if an ostrich is an actual thing. It's just funny. Because we got the word from Hawks' misspelling of ostrich. But it doesn't look like ostrich is an actual animal. It's spelled O-S-T-R-I-C-K. Google thinks I am on about ostrich. So. Also, Merlin doesn't wear clothes. Well, he's not on this design of Merlin. That skirt, this is not a skirt. This is an apron with a pocket bag thing. They would have had clothes if I knew what to do, because we've given Merlin a tablet in the chest for like timers and recipes for the human stuff. And like, well, I didn't include, because I didn't know how to draw any of this, is that Merlin has utensils in this pocket. They have a whisk, they have a spatula, they have a wooden spatula, a wooden spoon, another whisk, some measuring stuff. So, oh, and some towels. So, why we've chosen to go for this instead of Merlin's original design from this is because I just didn't want it to look like Glamour Chica anymore. Quite literally, that is Glamour Chica's model. And I was just like, okay, I liked the concept of what I did, but I no longer wanted to be a chicken. But at the same time, I did want it to still be a chicken, and I just can't draw to save my life. So I'm just like, well, Merlin likes to have their berry, so we'll keep that, because then Merlin can have like a collection of pins that they get from customers and people who are fans of Merlin. Just occasionally have them altering on the berry, which is actually a gift from a human, which is pretty cool. Well, we did get rid of the Kiss the Chef crop top apron thing for the Chef on Duty tablet, which it makes more sense. The Chef on Duty is actually a lock screen. Or, yeah, lock screen. No. Lock screens have the time. Home screen just doesn't have the apps. Yet. Yeah, it does have, like, it's a human tablet in animatronics chest. So there's, like, a little webcam, there's, like, the, middle button that you can click, and there's, like, that little touch button to go back to view other tabs and stuff. That's still on there for humans to use. And, it does also come out for, if Merlin has to go to parts and service during the day, Merlin can just pop it out and put it on a stand and go to parts and service. So the humans can still interact with it, which I think is cool. We also went with more of a neutral tone instead of just a bunch of colors. I did try to keep some of the cooler colors that I liked. So, I forgot one little thing. So that purple bracelet right here, it was gonna originally say chef, but it's a chef's bracelet. Oh well. Yeah, man. So the Merlin now has white hands and feet, which makes sense when you think about, like, they're mostly in a kitchen. This is the best way to show if Merlin has dirty hands or not. And yes, after every day, Merlin's going to get decontaminated or whatever for the next day. And Merlin has an assortment of aprons to go through. So, Merlin's fine with that. We also did keep the sunglasses. We just changed them. So they're more like an aviators, or whatever it's called. We also kept Merlin's green eyes, which is a nice touch. We did give Merlin some little features. I just realized I forgot to colour the top of the beak. Oh well, that is no design feature. I considered giving Merlin some eyeshadow, but I just decided to go against it. Yeah. Don't let me draw. Well, so we have like a darker teal for like the joints, and obviously the beret. Same with the pocket, it's far darker teal as well. The feet match the underside of the beak that Merlin has. So the top of it's like a brighter orange, whereas the underside of the beak is more of a dark beak. I did also learn that chickens have white feet, Which, that was kind of an interesting thing to have learned. I didn't expect to find that one out, actually. Like, they're not always white. So, they have yellow legs, actually. But they also get white legs. Sometimes they also have blue or green feet as well. So, originally, instead of the orange nails, it was going to also be teal. And the white was going to have been orange. But I actually like this version instead of the original redesign that I was doing. So, I definitely like this one more than the original design. And as of recording this, even if this video is going to be in September, or as of recording the 24th of the 7th, I am yet to show this publicly to my Slice of Heaven Discord server. All I know is that I plan on showing them the redesign sometime soon, and I'm also hoping to start editing the audio log in August, which I doubt will happen, knowing Owl. I also don't know if Jacob wants me to call him back, because whenever I've called him by his name on recordings, he's not complained. There was like 2 complaints. But he just gave up. Or he just stopped caring. I'm like, am I supposed to call you by your name or by carnage? That saga confused me. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing streams for a while. Well, other than my birthday stream, which may or may not have happened. July me doesn't know if August me is going to be streaming. But that is a problem for later. Which is actually now going to be in the past. Because I record ahead. Because I have plenty of time. I still need to do Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Endo Run again. I'm just dreading doing that, so I've been putting it off. And I've been doing Blood and Gears, which I really like. And I had to change up my schedule, because I originally had the end of July for my Let's Edit With Me video to have gone out the end of July. But then Blood and Gears came out, I'm like, okay, cool. I was gonna have it like the end of August, but the first one's gonna be end of July. The rest will come the end of August, because I can't move any of my pre-recorded stuff around. I've tried. But a lot of it's like set in stone, especially with my Minecraft videos. And one of them starts in 27 minutes. Which one is it? Ah, is this one? I like my own videos. Okay. Yeah. I actually need to go build that. But I will say, this actually doesn't look that bad. When I started writing books. But the staff room's had a major change since this video, which will obviously be seen in August. And that will already be out. So, yeah. This is my Wolf Does Not Speak compilation. Did I say the wrong word again? I think I did. Anyways, that is an update for Merlin and some past me talking. So yeah, I wanna go and download One Night at Funty's. Record that. I'm not doing 2 or 3. My dad is. I'm gonna get him. He was looking for like really short games, so I'm like, the Funty Saga. They're only one night, aren't they? I had to watch Dorco play them. As I couldn't remember if they were actually just one night. They are. It's in the game name. Also gave them Blood and Tears. Blood and Gears. Tears. Well, I might redesign Jelly to also have a tablet. But like, they're not built in like Marlin's is. Jelly's is more of like pick up and mount a bit of a casing onto him. And yes, I made Jelly look like a woman. That was on purpose. Jelly is drag. And it's just, I find it funny. I try to stick with like the frog theme as possible. But the outfit and the color scheme. Yeah. Yep. Jelly mostly works at the front door. I know it says we'll be working at either the daycare or the front door, but it's mostly the front door. Like, the only reason Jelly would be working in front of the daycare is towards the end of the day, because that's when Jelly will need to have to make a mad dash to his room, which is in the daycare. But it's in a hidden room in the daycare. Which I don't know whether or not I'm gonna let Remy get into or not. Yes, Remy is the main character's name. I might actually make a public video going all over this. I might need to go and see if I can find it. I have an image for you. I recently made her an image. Hang on, let me go into my friend's announcements. Tired. It's where I post most of my stuff. Oh, I should probably check on that form. Huh. Oh yeah, I also redrew the narrator. But that's in one of my videos. That's Juliet. For those who don't know, I also don't know if the narrator's on there, so we'll have that. That is the narrator. So, yeah. I like that. Right. Yeah. I probably spell her name wrong like so many times as well. Which is kind of like haha funny. This is for me. This is also like one of the times I tried to use lighting. I don't think it worked very well anyway. So I don't think I'm gonna do liking it again. Yeah, she has tattoos, and the I zoom. Yeah, that little mark. Which, again, I did on purpose. I do a lot of stuff on purpose. People just don't notice them. So then I've got to physically point it out. But yeah, that's there. Shrink it back down. Who else? You definitely don't have one. You don't have one, you definitely don't. You do. That is your updated one. That looks really weird for some reason. Why do you look weird? Updated. That isn't updated, but it doesn't have an update. That doesn't. Main character! Might get updated again. Jaden. Oh, yeah, we don't have the narrator in this. Don't need the narrator. I really like this character because he's like supposed to be a really posh and stubborn British person that one of my friends are gonna do. And I really can't draw faces, specifically the nose or mouth. Cool. There is very small difference between. She has face plates, which is what I was trying to show off. Then we just couldn't find the original image. But yeah, that was what my character was originally gonna look like. She, to this day, does no longer have, the legs. I think I just removed the legs. Yeah. I can't draw legs. And a lot more of the tail is actually black, but like, where it's purple is like the shortest part of her tail. It goes longer, and it's black with purple at the end. I actually like this version of her quite a lot, but I did not want to put myself through the torture of trying to do feet, especially ones with roller skates. Like I've seen people draw them, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't do that. But I still like Kitten, even if I hate how I drew it. She is still one of the cool characters I've done. And they're not supposed to look like they're from the same person because several people made the animatronics with scrap material that they had, which is why no two look alike. Which is actually said by Kitten. That is one of her quotes that I may or may not have butchered. So, yeah. I'll link that audio tape in the description. If I remember to. Okay, for real, I'm gonna go. I've got stuff to record, dogs to walk, and a human to feed. That human being me. But it's dinner time, and Mr. Bear's having a stretch. But in fact, he's currently sleeping on my clothes, so I can't take them upstairs to put away. He said they're comfy enough to sleep on. Gotta wait until he gets his ass off that sofa. He's adorable, though.